now. Hi, chat.
Pieces. Just in case the whole chair gets overloaded, there is an energy sink.
Oh.
Like I said, Riel's had to deal with a lot of shit, and she made so many precautions when building this chair, and this is its first surgery. Other than, Dirge's arm.
There's lost his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a special arm.
I didn't know.
Mission 2.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I also did.
I didn't know.
Yo, so bad.
Get on the bed.
Oh, just so are we starting? Are we starting with me there, or are we gonna walk in?
I'm assuming we're gonna start with you there, considering you've been with Powder past few days.
Okay.
And then you'd be coming in, because we'd probably already be set up.
Okay.
Also, I need a real quick TLDR of the plan for this so I can assist you perfectly.
Yeah. Well,
Powder's plan is to remove the personality core entirely. Which just requires getting under the skin that's over it and getting in there to take it out. Because there is a flap.
Mm-hmm.
And exchange scans would show that flap. And the bypass that she went through.
Fantastic.
And also, obviously, getting it out of the brain.
Yes,
yeah,
that's where
it'd
I
be
come in.
removing it. Yeah, that's all you.
I have a speciality in ripper docking, and that's the brain and the nerves. That's my specialty. I am mechanic and I am brain surgeon. So I have a +3.
Nice. I
will keep that in mind.
Coffee, I'll trust you to DM this.
Zeros and ones.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about fleshy stuff. I don't understand that. But...
If you allow it, I might also give myself guidance.
Okay.
I am a paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Listen first before Powder goes through a plan.
Yeah, administrators, partners coming in, to talk to you guys about that. So,
bring us
once
up
you see my
you're ready.
hands go invisible, we are in character.
Just give us a countdown.
And just so y'all know, chat, it's been a few days. That's what we're saying, is it's been a few days since the Bay attack. A3 doesn't know about any stuff that has happened since. She just knows what's kind of been centralized.
Listening? I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna take the answer to yes or finalities.
Alright.
So.
I follow what you're doing. Go by your
How you doing, A3?
I am operational and happy.
Cool.
It looks like they are here.
Yep. Come on in. There you go. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
I am operational and happy. Damages have been mostly repaired. Though I still need a minor fix in my hand.
We can get to that afterwards. This is a bit more priority at the moment.
My hand is still functioning, so it is not high priority.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll get to it after. No issue there.
I heard there are requests to be made.
I was under the impression that we were meeting because Administrator had opinions.
True. What is the verdict on wish to do?
Removing the personality core. Entirely. Getting rid of it.
In one go.
Yep. She's great at it. I can get past the walls. We can do it.
You are not concerned about the backlash that may happen?
I already saw what happened when it was turned off for a little bit, but this needs to happen. She's a person. She's not.
I am a synthetic.
I understand. However, we could tone it down first, maybe a better option.
I
At
did
the
do
start,
that.
at least. What were the results?
She was experiencing anxiety. After I turned it back on, she did not remember any of the situation.
Is it not viable to allow it to be reduced for a longer period of time? Allow her to adjust first?
Given that her administrator wanted it turned back on, and it's currently the cause of a repeat error in her system, leaving it there, leaving it on, problem. Leaving it in, also a problem. Because then it's a fallback.
Whatever is inside this personality core has become corrupted.
It's causing an
It's
issue.
either that or the manufacturer meant for the loop to happen. Both of those things are bad. They're causing her continuous health issues.
And if left untreated, she'll never
A3
be
Cubby
functional
is-
again.
Heavy is for me.
Okay.
She's a person who thinks she's a synthetic. Completely removing it allows her to be human, which she is. She has full organs. She has a brain in there. She's a person.
She's not entirely organic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
cybernetics, but she's a person. And that needs to be prioritized, because that is robbing her of humanity. Of her humanity, whoever she was, prior to being A3. That's a problem.
I will make it clear that I do not disagree with your statements on that. I have concerns on how the human version of her will be able to adapt to the sudden changes. That is my
It's
concern.
gonna happen regardless. If that thing were to get damaged in combat, and it was to turn off, she'd be dealing with it alone and injured. But this, she's in a controlled environment, people she knows, and we're having this discussion for that reason.
And that's
But
very much appreciated.
It needs to come
a
out.
support system, and she needs people that will be with her. She's going to need therapy.
And with stuff that happened, she's gonna need it out to go through it. Everyone needs to go through it. That's just being a person, unfortunately. Yeah, it needs to come out. That's been my verdict on it. This is
I
just
agree.
probably the best way to do it.
It's going to be very hard. No one is saying it won't be. And we're aware. This could go very badly. But
Yeah, they
At least
do.
emotionally.
I don't do it because my tracking isn't very good because I have special fingers.
as rough as it will be,
So I use them for
it will eventually get
weapons
better.
mostly,
And then she'll be able to be her own person.
like to fire.
instead
Because
of someone that's
certain
locked
index
inside themselves.
hand expressions are easier to do than others.
She had no
for
recollection
expressions,
of
I
it
don't
being
think so.
turned off. It was like a completely different entity took over. The one we know currently, A3. She had no recollection of it afterwards when it was turned back on. So it's inhibited to memory, and given that it's lodged in her brain, it could go worse, in all honesty, if it were to get damaged. given it seems to be
has
emotional regulation.
trust in you. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this talk.
Oh, wow.
I still believe it would be better to reduce it first. I think an adjustment
mean
time would
by
be
reducing?
better.
There is a server called VR
Like turning it off?
Discord.
You might be able to reduce the parameters.
It's a pretty good resource for that kind of thing.
I did a bypass of the whole thing.
Yeah, grab the invite link.
Which allowed me to see most of how it functions. It has limited power running through it, which makes it good to remove, because it's not of core function, but it currently is already proven to be malfunctioned. Lowering the parameters
That's a good place
could
to
make
start.
it worse,
I would say go to
given
public
that it
lobbies.
controls
Orlando
most,
Saka is a
if not all of
wonderful
her
place
emotions
for that.
and keeps it in the state that she currently
So
is.
is Bay and
Also,
Meat
if
Rack.
we attempt to change any of the parameters inside, I simply went
go.
into the maintenance
Crazy.
logs to check on it, and it
Yeah.
shut her completely off. And with that amount of time, it's not alright for her organic side to be shut off and without power.
Yeah. That's kind of where we're at. It needs
a danger
to
for
come
her.
out. Well, it's a danger and it limits potential.
I agree. I feel it would be better for them to be removed of it. I just have concerns and not used to have concerns. I apologize.
It's fine. The
completely
concerns are justified. It's a dangerous surgery, but she's an expert. I'll be able to get through any bypass that may come up. It'll be fine. In all honesty. Plus, this isn't your first one you've done.
Yeah.
So, she should be fine. A3, you're good to uncover your ears now. Fuck.
Fine is a relative term.
You're good.
Okay.
Eventually, you'll reach
Yeah.
that point. Not right now, though.
Just making you aware.
I understood difficulties.
Yeah. I
Although
think we're
I
gonna get you laying
don't know
back.
how to
Probably.
assist with.
Likely being a second pair of hands to hand her tools, considering I'll be on the computer side of everything. Probably be the best way to go about it. A3, why don't you start getting comfy?
Okay.
The power.
Do you
Before
want
we
me to
start,
lay
I'd like to
on
do-
my front or my back?
We're gonna need you on your side.
Okay.
I would like one last confirmation from the administrator before we begin. Is that all right?
Okay.
Coffee. She's gonna call him.
The power.
Oh, his robot's in the corner. Give me a second.
Attached.
Okay.
I plan on cutting it off completely and then removing
No,
everything.
it's fine.
Because if I try to take it out
No,
before I
it's
cut the
fine.
power
No,
off,
no, I figured. Yeah, no, just take it out on your own face. But it has limited power running through it, so should be easy to cut clean. Just make sure to clamp that edge.
I might.
Is the voice changing work?
I might
Nope.
Loop the power back on itself before I cut it off entirely.
That might be a
That
good
way
idea.
it thinks
we could
it's
also
still running, but it's not.
You could also probably run it if she has one.
No, it is.
I do a hot. You could probably run it to that and set it up. We can set it up as a backup
Sure.
power.
Over here.
So that way, if the first one goes out with short circuits, the second one is still there and running.
Then
Even
I'll
if-
keep it clean
Yeah.
and run it into a loop until we can reattach it to the other one.
I
Yeah.
believe this is
Probably a good idea.
necessary process.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you believe so, I trust your judgment.
I feel like I don't have necessary emotions to understand it the way
That is fair.
they feel
That's
like
true.
they have better judgment on that.
If it isn't.
So assist as I can.
Understood. Just stay with A3 until their recovery is complete. They can be proud, rather.
Understood. I will assist wherever you need me to.
Roger. This is all you. I'll be on computer side.
All right. I have everything pretty much prepped and ready. Yeah, you'll be
Yes.
standing right here. This is where my toolbox is, alright? I'll be asking you to pick up things and hand them to me, alright? Before we go over anything else, and before you touch anything else, come here. Hands. Flip them over.
Flap them dry.
Flappy flappies, flappy hands, flappy hands, flappy hands. Good. I'm gonna put gloves
You
on
got
you,
it.
okay? It's gonna.
Can
I
I
don't
go
know if
to
you
the other
feel.
side?
Oh, do not worry.
We got plenty
You'll
of
fit.
sizes.
Oh, yeah.
Understood.
All right.
What's up,
I'm just gonna
Avery?
put these
Can I go
on
to
you.
the other side?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
will
fine.
inform you
Others-
that I am very well versed in working on mechanical individuals. However, I have no expertise or anything when it comes to biological and organic.
That's fine. If there is a problem, I will be asking Powder for assistance, not yourself. You will simply be handing me things, all right? If something goes
Understood.
wrong on the organic end, Powder and I can handle it, all right?
Understood.
Fantastic. All right. Go to your station, and you're going to be handing me things, okay? All right. Powder,
I'm ready when you are.
I'm going to start with the incision. I'm going to get close, and then I'm going to tell you when I'm ready, and then you start.
Yeah. Make sure to get her on the gas. Or
Yep.
put her on a drip.
Let's see here. There's very little of her to be a blood drip, so I'm gonna put her on the gas.
Roger.
Still has lungs, so
Make sure to have her count back from 10.
this on you. I'm gonna start turning it on. You just get nice and relaxed. I'm gonna have you count back from 10, okay? Can you do that?
yes.
Take nice deep breaths. Count back from 10. Go ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
There we go. All right. Gonna slow that down. Okay.
Plug me in whenever, boss. Let's get this show on the road.
All right. Plugging in currently. You
Sick.
are connected.
Sick. Alright.
Okay.
Scalpel. Antiseptic. Make sure you don't get any infections going on. Alright, it's above this one right here. Should be able to feel it. Okay. Alright. First incision. Forceps. Clamp.
Anchor that here. Here. Okay. Drill. A small one. Zzz. Zzz. Okay. Need the small bone saw.
Small.
You. Zzz. Zzz. Okay.
Maybe I should.
Take this as a teaching moment. Just gather the data as needed.
All right. I need the red wires, and I need the power sink. I'm gonna set this up. Connect it here. I'm preparing powder.
Yep, I'm already ready on standby.
I need the wire snips.
I'm lowering the power.
I need the clamp.
Exit.
This is going to happen fast. I will count it down.
I'll let you
I
know
will
when I'm
also-
completely off for it.
I will also cast guidance on myself.
What would you like to know?
Powder Rio, Powder Rio, Powder Rio.
What I would like to do is disconnect the power from where the power supply is to the core, and I would like to attach it to a power sink that keeps it on loop to make it seem like it's still attached. Like
Okay.
it's still powered. So the core will, if this works, stop functioning immediately, and the power cell that's attached to it will think it's still functioning.
From what me and First
Gotcha.
talked about in character just now, the goal for that power strip is to attach it to A3's heart as like a backup generator. So if the first one is to fry,
So basically a
A3
jumper.
won't die immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a heart defib.
I'm basically doing a thing where I'm taking the connection point from the power from the core, attaching it to a power sink, and then I will be rerouting it to the heart after I take out the personality core.
Gotcha.
That is my aim for this first action.
Also, guidance is a spell that allows a 1d4 addition
Yes.
to their roll.
It is.
Yes. That was an 8. Might
I've
do
been
that.
playing too much Baldur's Gate.
That was
Love
a
Baldur's
3.
It's a great spell. I
That's
love Baldur's
11. Okay.
With my plus 3.
when you put
Remember my
fives
plus
and
then
3
you're-
on
yeah,
that.
then there's,
people.
I was about to add it in. That's 11, that's 14, so that's pass. Passing was 12.
Oh, we did it, boys. We did it, boys. Right. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Powder. 3, 2, 1.
It's
Snip.
off. Go.
Chink the power sink.
5, 4, 3,
It's done.
2, 1. It's back on.
All right. Now that sink is up, I'm leaving it there. I need the forceps, and I need the very small scalpel. It's gonna look like needle nose pliers almost, but very sharp.
These two.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Going to go in. Attempt. Actually, first wait before I do that. Give me the power tester. It's a little rod attached to like what looks like a battery. It has a wire running to it.
This one.
I'm just going to touch the core with it to see if it's got any power left in it. Waiting for God to tell me if there's any power left in this core.
The personality core is dead.
Perfect.
Good. It's dead. It's
Perfect, perfect. Alright. Grabbing the core with the forceps. And carefully extracting. Carefully. Looking for any bleeds.
We're all good on my side so far. I'm not seeing anything crazy.
Okay. I'm about to extract. I've got it towards the entrance. Right,
Just
3,
steady thoughts, steady hand.
2, 1. Okay. Checking for any bleeding inside the skull where it was. Do I see anything going on?
With an 18, no. Everything seems fine.
We're golden.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all clear.
Perfect.
We just gotta get that cell up.
Yep. I'm changing the cell to power towards the heart. It's going to be a very careful process. I'm going to need you to redirect. I'm going to count you down by 5, okay?
Yep.
5,
Typing.
4,
Grace of God.
3, 2, 1. Reattaching to heart. Okay.
Alright. It should be good. Hopefully. I'm gonna run a quick test.
Quick test
Don't
before
touch
I
nothing.
close everything down.
Yep.
I'm not touching anything.
Coffee, she's just making sure that the power running through is clean. No interruptions.
Give me a second.
It's like a soft cycle scrub.
Your soft cycle scrub comes up with everything seems to be running fine.
Okay. You're all good. Carry on.
Alright, I'm gonna start closing her up. I'm setting a gel inside. There's a small cubic gel in a little container. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is just going to fill up that empty space so that her brain doesn't jiggle if she gets hit in the head. There's an empty spot now, and we all know how that goes. Okay, very gently. Okay. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna need there is a small metal. It looks like a little sheet of metal. I'm gonna need that and the clippers.
Should look like half an inch thick. There you go. You got it.
Cute. Clippers. Cute. I'm gonna cut it to the shape of this hole here. Okay. Should fit right here. Okay. Alright, I need the very tiny screws, 2 of them. Very good. Okay. Here. Zzz. I'm gonna suture the flash back over. I need the needle and the sutures. It's like attached to a little clamp, like little forceps. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What are symptoms of dopamine withdrawal?
Okay. She's closed. I need the antiseptic.
Just to refresh me.
And the gauze. Thank you. Very much. Alright. Should be a very sticky bandage. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Perfect. Alright. She's clean. We're gonna have to see if this worked the way we want it to work. I'm putting this in
It
the
should,
biohazard bin.
in theory.
I left the core on the table.
Yeah. Well, if you want, we can just give it to administrator and he can do some research on it if he wants.
I would prefer that.
This
There you
is
go.
yours.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
I'm
take
going
her
to
off of
slowly
the-
take her off
Yeah.
of the gas.
Keep it real slow.
Yep. I'm suggesting, I know you don't like this suggestion, I'm suggesting we restrain her.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that before she wakes up.
We're gonna adjust you to be on your back, Robo, just for the moment. Okay. Keep it really slow, and hopefully we won't have to keep them on a very long.
Do me a favor, stay on the controls. If something happens, you
Yep.
know to de-escalate the power.
Yep.
Alright, slowly rolling
Really
her down.
needless. Yep. I'm watching.
How's her vitals?
They're pretty steady. No ramp up yet.
All the way off. She should be coming too soon.
I just have to give it a minute. There you go. Hi,
Darling?
You okay?
It is hurting.
One more time?
It is hurting.
Yes, it's going to hurt slightly. I need to make sure that you were going to be yourself before we gave you pain medication.
We're gonna get you started on that reel right now, and I'm gonna take those off because she seems fine.
She does. Okay.
Sorry, Dan. Just a precaution. Nothing by it, okay? You're all
Right.
good.
Stay
Here,
nice
eat
and-
some nice
Stay nice and
painkillers.
still for me, okay?
Okay.
You're going
Okay,
to feel a small poke behind your ear, okay? You should feel better, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Got this attenuated to how much area of pain you have left. So it should not overdose you.
Should make it real nice and fluffy now. Shouldn't feel too bad anymore.
Warm, really.
I do not
Okay,
think I am fluffy.
you're gonna feel like that for a while, but we're gonna get you set up on something called therapy, and you're gonna be able to talk through all about it.
About what?
Emotions. Talking through everything.
I do not have emotions.
I know you probably don't get it now, but you'll get it eventually.
Things are going to be a little different, but they're going to get better. It's going to feel like they're getting a little worse. They're not. They're actually getting better. It's going to feel like very frustrating and confusing, but
It's gonna feel
once
like
you
you're on
get
a
past
bumpy
those,
road.
yeah, just like
For
a
a
little
while.
roller coaster up and down.
And they'll
But you'll
smooth
get
out.
to the steady coast.
It'll be alright. You're gonna have me and Rio whole time. Okay?
Exactly.
But right now, your first prerogative is to get better. You had a major surgery. And now you just gotta relax and heal and focus on getting better, okay? We can get into the specifics of it later.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, alright?
Yes.
Ayo,
Yeah.
I need you to listen to me, okay? I need you to listen to these words. It's okay to not be okay.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
It doesn't feel good, but it's okay to be that way. It doesn't make you wrong, okay? Do you understand?
Okay.
We're gonna go into the specifics later, but right now, I think it's best that you get some rest. And we keep you here for a few days, maybe a day or two, and you should be good to go back to
Observation.
socializing. We'll bring in a
Observation.
computer and
Slow
stuff.
road.
Give you stuff to do while you're recovering, okay? It'll be alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Be good.
Your friend will be staying here as well with you. You can come in. It's okay.
Yeah,
You
you're
can
okay.
come in.
Don't gotta be sterile anymore.
Did I not have the gloves?
No, you did. I'm just saying, like, you don't
I
have to
can
be
take the
sterile
gloves off
anymore.
of you now. There you go. Okay.
You feel
Perfect. Yeah, but it's nice and clean.
They usually
Put it in
do,
the
but
biohazard bin.
keeps you clean.
fingers are
Yeah, it's not a great feeling afterwards.
I cannot feel my fingers.
Yeah. Do you wanna hit up Ada for maybe a session next week for this one?
I can do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
No problem.
Be great.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, in all
What we
honesty,
do.
this is more for her than anyone. So,
Still, thank you.
yeah.
I
Why don't you get some sleep? Yeah.
think
that'll be
I
a
would
long-
have come to that as the
Yeah.
solution.
I know it's a different understanding for everyone. So, don't worry about it. Why don't you get some shut eye? It'll be a long day or two till you feel
I'm
better.
looking here. Am I seeing any more error codes?
Not presently.
Understood. She looks clean. You can detach her fully. You
Sweet.
can detach her from the chair.
I gotcha.
I'm going to keep this and
Yeah.
analyze it and see if there are any answers I can
Yeah.
give.
That'd probably be a great idea. Yeah, but we'll be keeping an eye on her until her recovery's done. Obviously.
She's in observation for the next 2 days at the very least.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get some
go
stuff,
get
some comfy
cleaned up.
stuff. No, I'm gonna go get some comfy stuff for her.
Understood.
Comfy?
Comfy.
Oh, well, yes, very comfy. Have you ever tried a hoodie before? Or pillows? Oh, you're gonna love them. You're absolutely gonna love them. They're great. very soft.
There are pillows in the tattoo shop.
Yes, kind of like that. Comfortable. I'm gonna let you have a little discussion. I'm just gonna be right over there, okay?
Of course. How are you feeling? Fuzzy? I believe it's okay not to have an answer. I think I am fuzzy. They were right. It is not as easy to lift my appendages, but things do not hurt. It is a good thing. Yes, I think so. They were to help you. Is also a good. Are you okay? I don't know. I have questions and answers that I have aren't sufficient. Okay. I am think I think happy, but it's hard to understand for me. To understand emotions? Some of them. It's hard to pinpoint which is which, what they mean, or how they go together. It's normally a lot of things at once, and it's hard to pick out parts to understand. I do not understand them either. That's okay. Hmm. Do you have any... Actually, maybe that's something I should ask later. For now, you rest. Let them take care of you. Okay. I think that they... a lot. And that is good. That I know. Been taking good care of me so far.
Well, we do try.
You seem to do well.
When I'm able. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine.
I have a request.
What is this request?
If sometime I come back to learn some from you.
That's fine. Now, tell me, how's your pain?
I am not in pain.
No pain? Good. That's good. You're going to be on some medicine for a few days. It's going to keep the pain down, all right? And then we're going to wean you off of it. It's not very potent, but it should keep the pain away while you heal.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Having you be here for a while, I have charging ports if you need them. Flavor sticks if you'd like them. That kind of thing.
This chassis can anything. Charging will be needed for this one.
I will also require charging.
Mm.
But
Well, that's a
you
good
already
thing.
know that.
Exactly. We have them if they're needed. If not, then we don't.
Thank you again.
Of course. That's why we're here. That's what we do. Just a question, because I didn't know. I kind of came in to do this. Are you the one that's going to be paying us for this?
I was not informed of such, however I can.
Understood. I'll ask Powder, because if she says this is non-payment thing, then don't worry about it. But if it's a payment thing, then we'll give you our rates, I guess.
If it is a payment thing, it'll be no issue.
Oh, that's good. Hmm?
I do not have money.
Well, you don't need to worry about that, darling. Not at all. Don't worry, you'll get money in the future. Once you have like a steady job and get an income, you'll love it. It's very freeing. You get to spend money on whatever you want. Or whatever you need. It's useful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. What is that woman?
I believe there are a lot of hoodies, you said?
Yes.
Be collected.
They're picking up very comfortable things. Question, Ribbo.
Yeah.
Do the eyes seem less sporadic, more sporadic, the same?
The eyes seem less sporadic, but you will notice they are blue. As you can see. Previous eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Current ones.
Understood. Right. Hi. I didn't
I've
remember
noticed
what
a
you
plethora.
said. A plethora of comfortable
no.
things.
Yeah, like hoodies,
Mhm.
squishmallows, pillows, or a blanket
Perfect.
too, just in case.
I forgot to ask you before we did this because we've been kind of busy. Pay for this or no pay for this?
No. This is
No pay for this. Understood? Then
Yeah.
disregard what I said.
Is there an amount I could give you as a thank you?
Yeah,
Your
you should give it to
sister?
her. Like a bunch of money. So much money. So much money. They need so much money.
Oh gosh.
I can at least give you an amount.
Get him one of
brain
your down
surgery
payments.
Yeah. Brain surgery, I'll send you the rate for
You'll
when I
get a
have to
bill.
go into someone's. Do you have a contact I can send that to?
Yes.
Lovely. Tap. There we go.
It comes up as
Right.
rabbit listed on it.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
But yeah, we should
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
It is funny. I know why it's funny. That's all that matters. I know why it's
So
funny.
true.
But
Right.
we're gonna let you get some rest. You can hang out.
Yeah, we need to do things.
Yeah. Yes. We'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. We're gonna make you some food too.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Look, the cards.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Coffee.
Did we?
You get to add so many comfy things. Blue's gonna pay her out of her own personal stuff.
That's
not out
perfectly
of
fine.
not out of anything else personal stuff.
Blue gets paid well.
Yeah.
And Mary, aren't you happy?
So much money. Yeah.
One of technically Alice's last kids. Doing what
No,
they do
remember,
best.
Alice only helped, so they're technically like not.
Still,
Like
They
a
only
niece.
showed Lan the steps to do make so. Yeah, they're like
Like a
They're
niece.
like Alice's niece. They're like a niece.
but aren't you proud? Look, they're doing
Yes, I'm
medical
proud. I'm
stuff.
proud of all of Alice's children. They're all doing great shit.
So
Raina's not doing
a
great shit.
bill-
Raina's depressed.
I know.
Bill for
Don't
65
remind me.
is sent to Rabbit. It's brain surgery rates.
She's gonna get
A3 can actually feel hungry now.
Yeah. Hence
Yeah.
making them food. Because usually you don't want to
She
eat
will
before
be.
big surgery.
Needs to know through
To
the
be
brain
fair,
surgery
she will
or
get
about the
hungry.
little cube.
Yes.
she's gonna be analyzing the fuck out of the.
I would say just work with them when they get the information about the cube specifically, and then that can be dithered to the rest of us in character.
So I want to make
So
this
if you ever
very
want to go to
apparent.
Bay, it's Monday or Fridays. You
Yeah.
can
Friday.
go
Monday, Fridays. Monday, Fridays.
Monday,
What
Fridays.
is Bay?
They have a
Bay on
person.
9.
Industrial lobby,
Okay, I
yes.
can wait.
Oh,
I know.
I didn't know that. I feel so out of touch of metaverse stuff. Like Blue, I think is the
But
only
I gotta
person I
get going.
have.
Because
that
apparently
touches
dinner's back
on.
on now.
Oh, okay.
I love revolving plans. I love
Have
revolving
fun,
plans.
have
I
fun,
love
have
revolving
fun, have
plans.
Okay, so
Where are you
to
getting food?
DM and to
Mexican.
they
I don't know what we're getting.
understand that what we did.
Tell me what you eat.
I just know we're getting Mexican. I will.
Tell me what
I'll
you
tell
eat. Tell
I
me what
get.
Gak eats.
Powering
I want to know.
the
Okay, I'll tell you. But I'll tell you what we both get.
Yes.
I'll
personality
write it
core
down. Just
Yes.
is
Yeah.
hooked
Yes.
as a backup to their heart. So if their heart power fails, they have a
It's like a
backup
heart
generator
defib.
that's less
Oh yeah,
powered.
trust me. I'm probably gonna have to go through the list of cybernetics that you have and swap the personality core for that.
Yeah.
So you lost one component and gained a component.
Yeah.
So it's a net net
Honestly,
zero.
it's not a loss. It's a benefit.
Well, technically, it's kind of a benefit.
It is a benefit for
It's
your
kind
heart.
of a higher benefit than the loss because
Mm-hmm.
the previous thing did make her calm in combat, but also made her make mistakes in combat.
Because you don't have the self-preservation kind of stuff for it.
She has self-preservation,
You don't
but she
have,
doesn't.
like,
She doesn't know her
your-
limits.
okay.
She has to manually learn
okay, that
her
makes
limits. Previously, now she can know her limit and be like, "Oh, this
That's a
pain is
problem.
a bad thing. Oh no!"
Yes. That's another
knowing-
thing.
She also
You
has
guys
adrenaline
do
now.
whatever you want to for the personality stuff and her learning everything. The wires are heavy duty. If she's shocked, that backup generator has a surge protector. It's very small, so it can't take too much, but she'll take a light to medium shock, and it won't be damaged.
Okay, still a lot of other components. We're not
Yes.
built with that thought in mind.
No,
Understood.
that one should be
So your-
fine, but a lot of
your
other
repair
parts of her
job-
will not be great.
Is more sturdy than most of her construction, except her head.
So the reason why Riel is not called on too much is because she either makes the part and attaches it. That's what she's called in for. Or because Powder's the code person, and a lot of troubles is usually code.
Yes.
Like daemons and stuff. So when Riel is called in, it's life and death. So she has her speciality in the brain and the nerves, which is a lot of what cybernetics is. Is it attaches to nerves or it bulks up certain triggers in the nervous system.
No,
So she mainstayed the brain and the nervous system.
sometimes we do a bunch of things.
So
Today is
this was like right in her wheelhouse. So
Tuesday,
that's why Powder
Gotcha.
called her in.
so we
And
might go to
her
Wakarian
chair
later.
Is
A safety person's fucking dream.
it is
the safest chair you've ever seen in probably a non-upper Saphira, like non-like high-tech like
See.
corpo area. Because
So
she
her
built
chair
it
is the
from
next
scratch.
bestest to then like our stuff. This is the
Absolutely.
next best thing.
Basically.
Yep.
Good to know.
It's
It
got
goes
super safeties
MedTech,
on it.
and then there's the corporations below MedTech like KNL, Cerberus, and then there's this.
This doesn't help with like attaching things. It's got nothing of like the saw blades or anything like that. This is a safety person's chair. This is, we're gonna keep you the fuck alive, and we're gonna keep you from
Harming yourself more than you should. That's this chair.
That's a good chair.
yeah, that's a good
It's a
chair.
nice chair. I want a chair like that. This is so cool.
She's
chair
not
did
so Riel's the kind of Ripper Doc
That doesn't put like weapons on people. If they want weapons, they go to a different Ripper Doc. But if they want something to save their life or to keep
Yeah,
them
then
from
that's the same.
malfunctioning, she's the Ripper Doc they go to.
When they
So
have a
that's
when
why
they
this
have
chair
a
is.
problem that they need to fix.
Yes.
If they have a problem, they come to Riel. But if they want big, bulky fight things, they go to someone else. She's not that Ripper Doc.
Excuse
But
me.
yeah, if you want to go to Bay 09, it's an industrial lobby which Mary, Forksy, Ribbon, and a bunch of other people that you've seen around go to. It starts at 1 p.m.
On what day?
PST, so that's Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
I'm gonna save this world too.
It's a great
Oh, I
world. I
already
use it
saved
as the
one. PST
KNL's
is
like
four.
medical facility.
Because
Yeah,
on,
so
on Mondays
for
and Fridays, I
EST.
usually get off at 5 EST. And
It
then
runs
That's
for
fine.
4
It runs
hours.
for like
Like 4 hours, so you'd be able to catch the last half of it. A lot of people do that.
So you can go
I
ahead and
go
you
in
can
like an
either
hour
call
late.
or
Okay.
Most
It
days.
usually doesn't
You
even
can-
really start
yeah.
until 20 minutes after opening because people are just in the box kind of talking.
Chilling. Yeah. That's usually a
So
lot
you
of
can
them
either
go.
talk to me
iPad.
and call or message me, and we can talk about the entire circuit board. I might even do an actual like diagram of the circuit board, so you can have it like you can just like, oh, PNG on the model, so you can have like a hologram of it appear and show the damage that or what's wrong with it. Ribbon, we're probably
Oh no.
no, it opens at 1
Okay.
PST. It says 12, but it always opens at 1.
What is?
Were you happy with the scene?
Yeah, I was super happy.
Is there anything that you would like to have changed?
No.
Was that
So that I
from
know
for
this
other
week's
people.
combat mission?
Okay, cool. Alright. Sorry that you didn't get to do a lot in the scene.
No,
but
I
that's
mean that
kind
was
of,
kind of what I expected.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird.
Surgery
Usually
RP
it's
is like, this is, you're supposed to understand this is what has happened to your body as a character, and then how to, like, kind of RP it out for the next few
My
days or
wife is saying
whatever.
12
Yeah.
PST, so technically it'll open at
This
But
part
anyway.
I knew would be the least activity for A3.
Yes.
But because it has the least activity,
She says
it
it-
leads to her being much less
Yeah, she's-
anxious the first time she's awake.
She says she can now hear.
Awake. She's more awake.
Yes. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna leave you all to it. Thank you for letting
That's
me be
true.
a part of
That's true.
this. I'm so
That's nice.
excited for what you get to do. And I'm gonna go
Ah.
Put 60, 70K in Riel's bank.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's 60, 70K off the debt.
Yes, it is.
Only
Yes,
a
it
few
is.
million to go.
I don't have
Slowly
a
but
million.
surely.
Here,
Slowly but surely.
you can be an iPad kid.
The archive.
It seems like you can put images on it. That's just pretty
Wait,
cool.
Yeah, it looks
actually,
like
it
it.
just looks like.
So click on it
You can actually put in a URL.
Whoa.
You-
for like an
I was
image.
looking at it like, why are you guys tapping it? There's nothing on there.
Oh, we're just
I'm
tapping
so
it for funny.
confused.
There's nothing actually to tap. It's like clickable. But it looks like you can put an image in it.
That's cool. That's actually really, really cool. I
Yeah,
like
that could be
that.
good for RP.
Oh, it's a music player.
Wait, there's a music player?
You can play music
Yeah.
while you're fucking operating on someone.
You can choose your own medical. You can choose your own music.
Well,
It's a
it
music
says-
player.
Just resolution. I assume it's like for images though. Is it for videos?
It might do
Hold on, let me
both.
try.
Because it says GitHub, Twitter,
Let
and
me grab,
Discord. And it says image downloader.
Oh, hold on. Let me go to Discord. Honey, I'm gonna use a photo from our DMs. I just need any photo.
It's always so hard for me to fucking read.
Not that photo. You know what? Let's do absolute cinema.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, it has the actual date. That's cool.
Open
Oh, and
link.
the actual time. Oh, that's so nice.
Copy. Paste.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That's so useful. That's so useful. That's so fucking
Oh
useful.
my god, this is so useful.
Okay. That's okay.
Kane, administrator, I want money.
I want to be paid. Kane, I am supposed to get paid money.
That's something I need to talk to you about. Now that Maury's gone, we have to. Oh god, lag. Oh, now that Maury's gone, I probably have to set up an allowance for you.
Yes.
That's funny because Blue wanted to ask her, like, do you still feel like the need to follow protocol from the administrator? But she's like, you know what, I'm gonna let her rest. I'll ask that later. Also, them talking about fucking therapy and shit, and Blue's just like, do I need therapy?
Do I need therapy?
Will that help me understand this shit? Because I don't understand it.
Well, if you want to sit in with like
Yeah.
A3, because you're one of the people that I'm.
They're not always
probably
consistent,
gonna
but
ask
it
other
do
than
always
Barrett,
ping the
so
Discord
who's
bot.
gonna
I love
bring
the
in his
Discord
Game
bot.
Boy.
It's so beautiful.
You guys can sport the same like off old KNL logo that A3 sports as
Well, that she's supposed to
administrators.
sport that I don't actually have because you never gave me the image.
Yeah. I know,
How
I
dare
lost it. I need to find it
For shame.
again.
I can make you a new one if we need
Yes, I
it.
If
still
you
have
want
the
to make
new
one, feel
but-
free.
I can make one.
I
Oh,
love this
that's
model. I love it way more than I should. I put
It's
it
so
together so fucking
cute.
quick. Like,
It's so
it was
cute.
such a quick job to do. And it's literally all of it is Final Fantasy parts.
Ah.
I'm kind of curious if it works for gifts, because if it works for gifts, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Nope, it doesn't work for gifts.
Okay.
Unsupported. But that's still really useful to have like
Yeah.
Super.
actual charts that you can hold up and
Well,
just
and
be
charts
like,
that you can
see-
change too.
I know, it's like, you see this? This is what's happening inside your body. It's that fuck shit.
That's that fuck shit. That appendix
That
right
fuck
there. Exploding.
Okay, that means today I'm gonna have to
You
finish
can
up
lock
the
the door.
Yeah, you could go into lockdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Door or-
oh, no, it doesn't lock the door. You can't see through it anymore. It's like blurry.
Come turn down the alarm over here to like 80, or like not 80 to 20, because you can actually put this entire room into lockdown.
Oh, there's an emergency button. Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa.
Oh, I love that.
And then it bars the door.
Oh, damn. We can't leave.
We can. You
This
put in the
guy's-
code 93697.
Why is it just posted there? It's not there. You don't see it. It's not here. You can't leave. That's cool though. I like that.
9369. So.
It didn't work.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh oh. Was there an 8 in there? No, 9369.7.
9, 3, 6, 9, 7.
Well, I have bad news. It seems we are trapped.
I'm not.
Worked for I'll say it worked for me.
I just forget there's other rooms in here.
Yeah, this is actually a really cool map.
It's super cool. They got the tubes. This is the
Got
tubes.
the
Tubes, hell
They got the
yeah!
tubes.
Tube room.
The tube room for tubing.
tubing.
Oh, Ribo, whenever they have like a moment that doesn't have the other two, she will inform you that she is blue,
Oh,
so that you know.
yeah. I think Kane said he was sending blue.
Okay.
He did
I was gonna
inform
say,
me to
I
say he's
didn't
sending
know.
blue, but he sent them under a cover for Rabbit
Yeah.
because, well, the blue model is covered in Kano logos.
Yeah. So A3 would probably be
Well, I mean,
like,
she wears the jacket. You know,
I know.
you can't see it on her back, but then she also has, you know, both Kane and Land's like horns and shit.
yeah.
So.
You also have it on your legs, the rotation joint. You have the K&L logo.
Oh
there.
yeah, she does. Forgot about that.
Yeah, honey. Funnily enough, Merlin's character's name was Rabbit.
Yeah, I know. Is that why you guys thought it was funny, or that
No,
they
we thought it was funny because of Alice.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's why they thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm just stealing their names. First, I had Alice. That had, you know, we had 2 Alices. Now we have 2 Rabbits. It's fine. It's great. It's great.
Funny enough, if you're routing it through something that you knew, your chances are that money routed through the dead rabbit's old bank account that was been left there.
Oh no! Oh, the
But if they
interest.
research it, it's gonna be like mercenary rabbit, tall man found dead in alleyway.
Man.
It's fine. It's okay. It's alright.
Right beside that, apartment explode. Multiple injured.
I'm just glad I figured out how to do the emission changing when I talk for her.
It's really nice.
I'm really happy with that.
A caputo.
Off.
No, don't do it. You can though.
Wait, will it actually, like, hold on, get that out of my face.
Oh wait, let me make
Oh
sure
wait, I don't
interactions
have a
are
pointer
turned off.
finger, that's right. No, I don't have the first joint, because it's a Final Fantasy
Oh.
hand. So it doesn't register
Do it.
usually.
Oh.
No, it doesn't let me.
No, it doesn't work.
It should. Let me make sure my interactions are turned on. I turn those off sometimes.
Because I'm able to grab your antenna and I'm able to grab the tail.
I might actually use some of this outfit for my other character because I love this jacket.
It's really
It's so
cute.
cozy. It feels so cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't
just
work for me.
Well, what it's supposed to do is do a little.
Oh.
Goodbye. Oh no! It's
Goodbye,
so fucking
friend.
cute though. Oh, I
New
love
OS.
Boo.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out so I can get my dinner. But thank you
Alright.
for inviting me for it. It was a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
No
yeah,
worries.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I miss RPing with you more, so this is an excuse for us to RP more. Yay!
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's so fucking cute, I can't.
Yeah, you get to RP with us. Yippee! You can come to me! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
I have to get up the courage.
Trust me, you can do it. It's a fun lobby to do.
Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out.
Alright, I'm gonna find myself something to eat because I haven't eaten.
How do I fix my cord? What do I have to do?
Oh, okay, hold on. Shit, I can't believe we almost forgot about that.
I knew because I went to hit off and then the fucking static came back and I was like,
Awesome about that later. How to do that? Okay. Okay. Good scene, good scene, good scene. Oh, it's right behind me, isn't it? It's right behind me, isn't it? I can't get rid of it. I'll just kind of stick around. Let me just put it down here. There we go. Excuse me. We have all of them. Wow. I do actually have, I have most of an outfit for A3. I have a shirt and pants, but the jacket I was using, I might end up replacing with a different jacket. Because I wanted to have a hoodie on it. But I might switch it to a different one. Thank you! I worked very hard on it. It's spliced, like, a bunch of models together. I'm very pleased with how it's turned out. She's very cute, in my opinion. And now we get permanent blue eyes. The eyes get to be blue all the time. Because they were, by default, gray. Which I think looks very nice. But the blue suits her. She's super pretty. This face was originally made by, Mary for Leanna. I made some changes to it. And I obviously redid all the textures. But yeah, it's a really nice splash of color. And she might start to get some color throughout her body potentially. She may have some changes overall. I am not going to say because I don't have all the info yet. So I will let y'all know when I have concrete knowledge. And I will post in the RP discussion. But I could also just let y'all find out when A3 finds out. So that is up to y'all. If I do post it, it'll be a spoiler. So another reason why if you choose to join the Discord, you do get some stuff. Corona was not streaming yesterday. But as potential character death can be stressful for people, I would recommend not going and asking Corona in their chat if they stream anytime soon. Just let Corona chill. Yeah. I'll post a spoiler. And I would recommend anybody else post it as spoilers. With the spoiler tag, please. So, I don't have all the information yet. I can't give you a concrete answer. But you'll find out when A3 finds out. For sure. Other than that, we might have Wicarium later, because I still kind of have I kind of had the RP itch. But if we do go, obviously we will not be going as A3. Because A3, in character on this day, is injured. So we'll go as Maddie or Cord or Reyna or someone. I'm not sure if I'll play Cord. I'm making some plans. No, No, Corona doesn't hate you. Corona likes y'all very much. Only reason I might not play Chord is I'm making some Chord plans, which may involve some model changes. Not overhauls, but I might replace her face, specifically, to make her look a little older. Planning to maybe have a full Chord comeback once I get things done, so I might not play her a little bit in the meantime. Yeah, face update is big. It's been 2 to 3 years. I feel like she deserves a new one. Because I was so bothered by I was bothered by her hair, but I realized I was only bothered by her hair because of her face. Her hair is fine. Her face is the problem. So I'm gonna change out her face. She's still gonna have her current hair. There's not gonna be any other major changes to her body or design. But it's about that time that she deserves a model change. I just didn't like it. I thought I liked it until I saw it in game, and then I was like, I don't like it. I didn't like it. I mean, in theory, her hair could look like that with like certain styling. So it could have looked like that. Maybe her hair was wet or something. It could look like this. I just don't like it. It looks good, but it doesn't feel Chord enough. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm very picky. Why am I blowing smoke? I'm just straight blowing smoke and I can't stop. I forgot that one's broken. Yeah, exactly. I wanted bangs for the forehead, but it's too much because she's not trying to find her face. So it's just kind of complicated. It doesn't really work the way I was hoping it would. It's nice, but it's not Chord enough, I guess. And I felt like even textures wouldn't necessarily help it. I love the back. The back is really nice. Yeah. If I do decide to do Chord hair again to try and find a new one, I will probably keep the back because I love the bun. But I would probably change the front. Yeah. I'd like something that's a little easier to draw, but also I'd like something a little softer. More solid. Because right now her hair is very spiky. And that reads to me as she's kind of erratic, which she was. She was kind of erratic. Her emotions were sharp. She was very sharp. But now she is not sharp. I do love this hairstyle because I think it's really fun, but it is quite sharp. No, she's not gonna grow. She reached her maximum height already. This is her maximum height. She's not gonna grow anymore. She's in her 20s. Hi, Noble! I'm doing good. We've been doing lots of good roleplay. Yeah, she's almost 22. Her growing at this point would be really weird. There would have to be like a reason for her to grow. Technically, Umbra could lengthen her, but I think Umbra thinks it's funny. I think Umbra thinks it's funny that she's like tall enough that she's tall to normal people, but short enough that the tall people she's not tall. She's that perfect middle ground because she's not that tall. Long cord. Gummy cord. She can be stretchy. But I'm gonna redo Quart's kit. We're gonna have 2 combat kits. One that is Umbra based and one that is cord based. So one that will be more melee upfront personal body morphing venom type shit. And then the other that will be archery, sneaking, the big swords. The bow that turns into the swords. Maybe gun. Probably, technically, it might end up being 3 because it might be here's archery and then here's it with a gun. I love them. It would be funny. Yeah. And I've got some of it hammered out. Stinky shield. She does have the stinky shield. I've considered giving her like a water-based kit at some point. But I'm gonna stick to the 2 kits for now. One that has an alternate version, because I'll do one that has a gun, one that has a bow. And then we'll have the short range. So we'll have long range, short range, stealth. The sticky shield, yes. I bet I can take a Monster Hunter shield. I bet they have something that looks kind of buggy. Mom Good could be part of the casual kit rather than the mission kit. Yeah, it could be. If her model is optimized enough, by the time I replace her face, I deadass might have the gun be on her model by default. Just like a casual combat kit. Hi! And that might be like kind of a blended kit that has maybe some of the Umbra stuff, but it has a gun. Maybe it has a stealth. Oh, I do. I forgot. Scene went good. We had a very good scene. But it was kind of short. So I'm just kind of wrapping things up. I might go to Aquarium later. I don't know. I'm gonna see who's there. Cause I still have the RP itch. The itch. Yeah, she would have to really carbo protein load. She would have to have a lot of protein in her system. Lots of meat. So much meat. Meat! Meat. 5 round meals! How do you... What are your wings made of? 5 round meals. You know, some of these people talk about how they love their children that they made out of Cheeto bags. Me... I love my wings that are made out of 5 round meals. Kane would eat Umbra goo, wouldn't he? He'd try Umbra goo once, and then he'd be like, bleh, bleh. A protein shake would not work. It has to be meat protein. Oh right, I did trick him, didn't I? I did trick him that one time and made him poop out of his ass. I did make him poop out of his ass. He hated it. It's like Taco Bell, but worse. Yeah, emergency bacon. There you go. Okay, so there are some new people in the chat. Let me explain. Cord is a character I have played for a very long time. She has a venom-like companion called Umbra, who is this hand here. Umbra makes things like this hand out of goo. And said goo is very not good for you. It's very not good for you. And we've through kind of mostly yes and esque RP, not really like actually defining it. Through kind of yes and RP, people have determined if they eat Umbra goo, which is technically reconstituted meat, it makes you barf and shit at the same time. And a character that was previously Cord's like blood brother, best friend, Slade, he like had a whole set. He was, I think, I don't know if he was the first to try it, but he was one of the like biggest standout reactions because he ran to the PL bathroom, he poop and shit, and he turned flat. And he came out as the flat Doom guy avatar. The little pixel Doom guy. And it was really funny. Oh, Proxy was first, and second, and then Slade. Proxy had a bit of time. Cord picked on Proxy a lot. Yeah, Slade was a Doom Slayer, and he came out as a 2D pixel Doom guy because he pooped and shit so much. It was funny. It was really funny. The PL days were a very silly time. He shat himself flat. It's funny. The primary thing was always just meant to be that the Umbra goo tastes really bad, but again, the yes and RP turned it into I poop and barf at the same time. It's coming out everywhere. Yeah, it was nothing or chaos. Absolute chaos. Yeah, she'd be pregnant. She couldn't have any. He's like, no, you can't. Hello, keyboard. I can't touch you. She pregnant. She can't have any. It's like alcohol. No Umbra goo for you. My jaw popped. Technically, PL is still a running lobby. It still runs on the same days it used to. I just personally cannot go. I don't know how it's going, but I do know that it is still running. Diamond Casino has been on hiatus for a long time. There is a new casino RP. I have not been there yet. I intend to go though. I forget the name of it. I think it might just be the Vegas Lounge. I think it's like the Vegas Lounge or something. The Vegas, yeah! I remembered. Perfect. It's run by three very cool ladies. Three very cool women. And I do intend to go at some point. What days is it on, Coffee? I forget. Yeah, we're waiting for Ark and Pole too. Ark and Pole is taking a little longer to get off the ground. Yeah. Wednesdays and Fridays. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe we can go tomorrow. Maybe we can go tomorrow. Excuse me. Yeah. We've been streaming for a long time. I'm sad. I'm sad that we lose all of the dates of the VODs. I guess we can probably put them in the YouTube descriptions at some point. which Dave is slowly working on. You did? Oh, thank you, Dave. I love Dave. Can y'all all thank Dave real quick, by the way, for all the hard work Dave has been doing? Dave got into a groove and got everything uploaded for the YouTube, but it takes a bit to publish it publicly. Dave is working on deleting all of the VODs, so we only have the good ones, or we only have the really good ones to introduce people to characters. He finished the Flora Wiki. Dave does so much for this little community of ours, and he deserves so much thanks. Which is not to say that the other mods don't do work. They do really cool work. They're really helpful. But Dave does the most. And I think that they know that. You have to click 5 to 10 settings to set up a YouTube and get published on YouTube. So I do like 10 in a row. Yeah, it takes a while though. I think there's also a limit to how many we can publish until I'm verified. I think I have to be verified. So people have to subscribe to it, not follow. Follow. It's 15. I'm pretty sure is the limit. So that's why you wouldn't hit it. $120. Okay, maybe they lied to me about that. Because Coffee said that there was a 15 limit for publishing. Coffee, is that true? Am I already verified? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Either way, you should go and follow or subscribe or whatever to the archive Discord, or not, the archive YouTube. Because that will have all of the VODs from now on, as Dave is deleting them. I wasn't verified till later. Yeah. Okay. Then I must be verified already. The YouTube has existed for a while. That one. I think we do also have another YouTube that I am setting up, a regular channel. And I'll post videos on there eventually, but me and Dave haven't had time to like think about or plan videos for that because of my school and Dave having all of these other things he's been doing. I'm almost at a break for my school, and I'm really excited about it. I might start recording some stuff. Yeah, you have to job hunt too. Yeah. I think I'm gonna record the work on the models for, and then record the A3 videos that we need for memories, which I'll then eventually upload to the main channel, probably. Or, I don't know, would they be better on the archive channel? I'm not sure. Because they're, like, separated out. Not sure. I don't know. I don't know where it would be better suited, but those will eventually go somewhere. One day. Excuse me. Along with that, I want to try and record some of the videos I've been wanting to plan, because I want to do like TF2 style meet the character with all of my RP characters to be funny little introductions to my characters. So like I want to do one with Cord, I want to do one with A3. 99% of gamblers quit right before winning. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it would be really fun. Oh, thank you, Dave. Yes, meet the plant skin. Meet the plant skin. I think it would be cute to do little meet the character stuff. Smash version would also be fun. That's like the end of the chord video is Umbra. Yeah. It's like it plays the FNAF jump scare noise. That'd be funny. It's Nightmare. Yeah. It's Nightmare Foxy. Jump scare, crash the bed. I do plan on doing some more gaming streams. I haven't really been able to currently because I am going through some personal stuff that has prevented me from doing so, but I will. We need to do the vote at some point for some of the rewards for the subathon though. Because we are gonna go through them. So if this is one of your first times being in here, or you're not in the Discord, and you want to help vote for that community stuff, those community rewards, let me know. Or not let me know. Join. There's a button for it. Oh, there's a button. I forget there's a button. Yeah. I'll probably put up a vote today to vote on what thing you want to vote for first. Need your help cutting the VODs because you need to do some highlights in the next few days. You can't do that until we're under 100 hours. Cut the VODs or cutting down the VODs? Like, are we cutting editing videos or are we removing highlights? Cutting down. Okay, yeah, I can help. Yeah. I can help. Murdering bods. Murdering. Rah! Cement. I will put up a vote later then, to vote on what you guys want first. And then, I will start. You'll get to start discussion. And then we'll do a vote. Because we have a couple of of chat decides things, and I want y'all to get to pick which one you get to do first. Karsh, I can't do all of them at once, unfortunately. Let's go get someone. And then we'll have some fun time. Yeah. Ari's on? I could get Ari. That one's easy. That's the easy type up. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you guys had a good time with the A3 scene today. In a bit later, we might RP some more. We might do a Wicarium. But yeah. Yippee! Goodbye, couples!